Hello, this tutorial is going to focus on using the mapping question. And a mapping question includes a map, in this case Google Maps, within the question itself on a mobile device or a kiosk device, allowing the respondent to interact with a live map and select waypoints that can indicate anything you want, really. It could be a commuter at a train station and you're asking them to indicate their destination on the map, or where do you live, or where's your favorite restaurant, etc. So there's many different use cases for this, but why don't we show you how it works. So I'm here in the survey module of the survey manager, and I'm going to go to the sidebar and create new survey. So let's create a survey called mapping question, and we'll add a little description here, learning how to use mapping questions in your survey. And we should select where we want to install or distribute this survey, and I'm going to distribute it to my mobile phone. So I've selected that distribution method. And no, I'm not going to create from an existing survey or from a template, and I don't need it to be multilingual, so I'll leave that unchecked. Let's click Save, and this will take us right in to the survey wizard itself, and there's 4 steps to the wizard. First is defining our survey instrument, our questionnaire. Next is branding or customizing the skin. And then we can assign our survey to a variety of devices, kiosks, mobile devices, running our survey apps, etc. And then there's optional features as well. So okay, why don't we jump down here and select a question type. And the mapping question is a subset of our matrix open-ended question. That's a key thing to know. And you'll see here we have 2 different display formats, text or map. Text would be in the case of using a question to capture contact details like first name, last name, email address. This would give you multiple input fields to do that on one screen. Whereas in this case, we're going to select a map. And you'll see the screen's refreshed, and we can enter a matrix caption, which is very much like the question itself sitting above the interactive map on the device. So let's see, let's say please select your destination from the map below. And we can either render the map by default at street level or city level. And here is all the details that are automatically captured when someone touches the map. The street address, city, state, postal code, country, and even the GPS coordinates are captured within the survey data. And that's the beauty of this feature, really, is if you're asking someone for their destination, instead of having to type in an address, they can just simply touch the map. And they can zoom into the map at whatever level they want and touch the map, and all that data is automatically captured for them. A few other options here. We can either go street view or satellite view. It defaults to the map street view here. And now default zoom level. This is the default zoom that the map will render on the device. So you can either zoom all the way in or all the way out. I'm going to leave it at 11. That's a good midway point. And we're not going to implement any of these optional features for now. So I'm going to go ahead and save the question. And there we have a survey with 1 question. That's all we've created so far. But if we wanted, we could go ahead and customize the skin, go ahead and assign it to whatever survey we might want. And then optional features gives us a bunch of options there as well. But for now, let's just leave it here because I have already downloaded this to my iPhone, and I'm using AirServe to do a virtual preview of this in real time here. And there we go. And I can now I'm using the iPhone right now, not my PC. And you'll see here that I can drop it automatically shows me where I am now, or I can drop in another waypoint and it automatically gives me that address detail, or I can select the Get Location Details button just below the map to confirm, which I'll do now, and that gives me those details. I can either click Next to proceed through the survey at this point, or go back and click View Map again, which I've just done. And I can go ahead and keep clicking on different waypoints on the map. I can use multi-touch to expand the map, or I can use the plus or the minus symbols to the left of the map. So that's all the functionality basically within the mapping question itself. And obviously this is a very simple survey. We've only created one question, but this should give you a sense, or at least get you started with this pretty exciting, pretty cool question type that we've added to the Survey Manager, which is also compatible with any of our mobile survey devices, our survey kiosks, our mobile survey app running on Android or iOS tablets or phones. And this is a native app which is totally offline capable. We can also use our HTML5 online surveys for mobile browsers using this feature as well. And I've just let my survey time out there. Okay, well that's a good point in time to say goodbye. I appreciate your time, and I hope you found this tutorial helpful.